Modder removes the Radeon RX 7900 XTX power limit and measures forces with RTX 4090. He connected the Elmer FK2 to his Asus TUF Radeon RX 7900 XTX and used it to completely remove the power limit, then ran the low temperature coolant through a full coverage water block. Modifications allowed its Radeon to reach a maximum frequency of 3467 MHz in trademark time SPI with an average GPU clock speed of 3333 MHz. Thanks to this, his system achieved a very high trademark time SPI score of 36,971. This is the highest achievement for this GPU in the trademark database. It also set records for this GPU in other trademark benchmarks, because no one else tested the modified RX 7900 XTX at 10 degrees Celsius coolant temperature. The Radeon RX 7900 XTX has a nominal clock speed of 2.5 GHz, according to AMD, and while most cards will run a little faster in games, you can't achieve this kind of overclocking without a manual GPU voltage control module. The standard TDP of the card is 355 W, and AMD allows you to increase this limit to 430 W, but the GPU can clearly give even more. At first, the overclocker tested only trademark, but at the request of other forum members, Jedi95 conducted several game tests on a heavily overclocked GPU. The built-in Call of Duty, Warzone benchmark shows a 17% performance boost compared to the water-cooled GPU at standard settings, while Cyberpunk 2077 shows a slightly smaller 16% boost. Although the overclocked RX 7900 XTX in trademark time SPI scored close to the GeForce RTX 4090, ray tracing performance still leaves much to be desired. The same user also has a GeForce RTX 4090, and with this card at maximum overclocking, at 3090 MHz in this test, it's 40% faster than the Radeon RX 7900 XTX in trademark Port Royal Ray.